In this video, I'm going to extend the last video on attributes and give you another example. I'm going to show you how to put an image inside of our web page. So before we get started with writing any code, over here in my browser, I've located this photo of a really cute puppy online, and I'm going to right click it and I'm going to save it. Now you may already have an image. That's totally fine, but I'm downloading a new one and I'm going to call this doggy. I'm putting it inside of the folder where our HTML file is, and I'm going to hit save, and that's been successfully downloaded. If we go back to our editor, we can see that is now in this folder. The next thing we're going to do is write the tag for it. So the tag is img for image. You'll notice that Visual Studio Code didn't automatically close this tag because it's one of very, very few tags that doesn't need a closing part, and that's because you don't put anything in an image. It just is an image. And this requires one attribute, src, for source. Developers don't like writing whole words, they like being really succinct, so this stands for source. And the value is going to be the file name. So if we type in doggy.jpg, save this, go back to our file here, our page in our browser, and hit refresh, you'll notice there's now an image in our page. So that's successfully been added. Now, what would happen if I created a new folder called images and I dragged the doggy image inside of that folder? So now if I open this in Finder, inside of Web Design 101 we have index.html, and then we have a folder called images, and inside of there we have doggy. If I go back to our browser now and refresh, the image is not loading correctly. Because if it's inside of an image, if it's inside of a folder, we need to just put in the name of the folder, images, and /. So it's inside of a folder called images, and it's doggy.jpg. And if we refresh this, there's the image again. So just in summary here, we can add new images by putting them in the folder where our index.html file is, and then referencing them inside of a source attribute inside of an image tag. And if it's inside of a folder, you just need to reference the name of the folder like so.